Right as EVO, the biggest fighting game tournament in the world, got started, the Smash community was handed one of the most complicated, craziest controversies I've ever seen in esports. Two top players were involved in a match-fixing scandal that has fundamentally altered the top player rankings in Smash Ultimate. So, in case you missed it during EVO, on Friday, top Smash Ultimate player Zack Lauth, better known to the community as CaptainZack, admitted to asking fellow top player Elliot Bastien Carroza-Oyarce, better known as Ally, to throw two major tournament matches. Before we get into that though, there is a lot of background that we have to go over here. In July, Carroza-Oyarce, who is currently 28 years old, admitted to having dated Lauth, who is currently 17 years old. Following that announcement, Carroza-Oyarce also retired from competitive Smash. In his statement, Carroza-Oyarce said he was scared to reveal this relationship, and there were rumors flying around about it for some time beforehand. Lauth is from Louisiana, where the age of consent is 17. However, Lauth says that they were dating while he was 16. Now, Carroza-Oyarce is from Canada, where the age of consent is 16. It is unclear exactly if their relationship was legal, but the decade age difference was something that made a lot of people upset. Shortly after Carroza-Oyarce's announcement, PG Stats, a group that compiles the official Smash community rankings, announced that they were considering leaving him off their upcoming ranking, which they eventually did. Now, this is sort of important for later on. Matches against Carroza-Oyarce were still counted for other players who were ranked. Additionally, the SSB Code of Conduct panel, a community group that makes non-binding rulings in cases like these, announced that they had requested all major tournaments give Carroza-Oyarce a lifetime ban. It is unknown if any TOs accepted that ban, but with Carroza-Oyarce's retirement from competitive Smash, it's pretty clear that he's going to be gone from the community for a very long time, if not forever. With that, most people thought the saga was over, but it turns out that there was one major development left to be revealed. On August 2nd, after even more rumors began to spread on Twitter, Lauth posted a twitlonger in which he admitted to asking Carroza-Oyarce to purposefully throw two major tournament matches while the two were still together. The two matches in question were against Zackray at 2GG Prime Saga and Nairo at MomoCon. The match against Zackray was even particularly suspicious at the time, as he made several decisions towards the end of the match that seemed very confusing, even to the commentator.
Okay. Nikita? No.
Oh, he didn't even grab it! What is he looking for? What is he looking for?
I don't know, my friend.
He's not even throwing out KO attacks. He's like, let me punch you in the jet real quick.
And the parry? Didn't get that. We're still waiting.
The back air? No.
He's gonna land? He fell on the floor. He's in a good spot.
What is he?
Wait! It's a tense situation. It's all right! Are you living? Are you? He's gone!
According to Lauth's twitlonger, Carroza-Oyarce had asked him not to tell anyone about the relationship because it would damage both their reputations. Upon telling one friend, Smash Pro Tamim Omari, Carroza-Oyarce allegedly got angry with Lauth. Lauth says that this led him to end their relationship at DreamHack Montreal. I'm gonna quote Lauth for this next part. Fast forward to Let's Make Moves. I'm in a very dark place. I literally feel like ult is not my game and they just destroyed my character. I lost in bracket and go outside and message Ally to come outside so I can cope. He agrees and says, shouldn't we not be together anymore? I just say I don't care anymore because of the emotional turmoil I was in. Every tourney after that, I would get progressively more and more upset with him in general. I would purposefully be mean to him in hopes he would leave me, because I just didn't want to end the relationship again. Following this reveal, Super Smash Con, an upcoming tournament, banned him from competing. Lauth says that he completely understands the decision and will still be attending, though only as a spectator. On top of that, tournament organizer 2GG, which ran the Prime Saga event one of the thrown matches occurred at, banned Lauth for life, citing the match fixing as the reason. Lauth's sponsor, Polar Ace Esports, announced that they were dropping him immediately after the twitlonger was released. Now, they cite blackmail as one of the reasons for dropping him, but Lauth alleges that he never blackmailed Carroza-Oyarce. He writes, "One thing I'd like to clear up is that I never told Ally I'd expose him if he desired to leave me. So take that as you will." Now, I don't really want to give you guys my opinion on this matter. It is extraordinarily complicated and very personal between two people that I don't know with a relationship that I don't know anything about beyond what's been stated here. And while it doesn't seem like quite as big a deal as any of that, what I do know is that it probably impacted the Smash rankings. This all came out shortly after PG Stats released their spring 2019 ranking, where Lauth was ranked 32nd. Carroza-Oyarce didn't receive an official rank. Technically, he was ranked 6th in the world, but he was left off the article and wasn't given a showcase in the official video for the rankings. And again, the matches that Carroza-Oyarce played against other top players, including those against Nairo and Zachary, which he threw, were counted for everybody else's ranking. Obviously, both Nairo and Zachary are amazing players who would have ranked highly without those matches. But unfortunately, the fact that matches were thrown does call their rankings and to a certain extent everybody else's rank into question. For people who don't know the Smash scene super well, the PG Stats ranking is actually quite important. A lot of players use their rank as part of their package to attract sponsors and get on teams. The closer you are to #1, the better it is for your career. But that's not the only reason why it's disappointing. Zachary, Nairo, and every other player who competed this season worked extremely hard to get where they were by the end of it. And knowing that even just those 2 matches were thrown leaves a black mark on the community.
Thanks for watching. If you want more content like this, hit the sub button and ring that notification bell. For unique bite-sized videos you won't find anywhere else, hit up our Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook pages.